Hey, it's Chris and Brian here from Resolve Technology, and today we're going to talk about an unusual little security issue or potential security issue that Chris came across in a news article. It's about the LastPass password manager, and they make an app that you can download to your iPhone or Android. Well, Apple, I guess somebody maliciously uploaded a link to a malicious app into the Apple store, which is very unusual because Apple has a pretty closed ecosystem and they're pretty good at vetting their apps, right? But it just goes to show, whether you're on Android or iPhone, nothing is 100% effective, and you got to stay alert to things. Now they've fixed this yesterday. I guess this came out yesterday, and then LastPass, somebody notified LastPass. LastPass put out a memo about it, and they pulled it from the App Store. But Chris, let's go ahead and show the subtleties between the real one and the versus the fake one.
Yeah, so the fake one's at the top here. Obviously, two different icons. If you're a LastPass user for, the past year or so, you'd probably spot the difference. But the thing to me is the developer of the app, like Log Me In Inc. versus, this Patel person, this name. And then the other thing that is the icon. Different icons. Oh, and yeah, it's called LastPass, not LASS. So there's a misspelling in the name as well.
Oh, geez, I didn't even notice that until you just said that.
I almost missed that one.
And the icon, to me, I used to use LastPass, so I'm familiar with the logo. You're not as familiar with the logo because you weren't using LastPass.
Yeah.
We actually use Bitwarden now, but to me, the icons look, that would fool me also. And then, the way
The
my mind
ratings.
works, I just looked over quickly and I was like, wait a minute, that looks legit,
Yeah. The ratings too. You can see there's one 5.0 rating. That's it. I know there's a lot more people using that product, so I'd expect, you see 0 ratings on it or some abnormal number like 0 or 1 for a large app like that. That's also a red flag. And then
Okay,
also
so
they
go ahead,
have
sorry.
ads too. So like you got to be careful. Like I had someone yesterday, they needed to get the Microsoft Authenticator on their phone. Well, there was some $40 paid app called Authenticator with a similar icon, and they almost tried, I'm like, yep, Microsoft Authenticator, and they clicked on the wrong one. It was at the top there. So they do have like unrelated apps at the top, or not the app you're looking for, that can pose at the top of that page when you're on the store on your phone.
Yeah. Okay, so to summarize a little bit, again, this is very hard to tell the difference, but look at the icon. Is it what you used to? Maybe go to the company's webpage, make sure the icons match up. Check the spelling of names, right? Look at that closely before you download. Look at the reviews, like Chris mentioned. Look at the reviews. If you don't see many reviews, that might be an issue. Look at the name. Chris mentioned, the name isn't, one is the actual company name. LastPass is owned by LogMeIn. It's not owned by Mr. Patel there. So those are some of the things to look for. And, if it's not a paid app, like Chris mentioned, the Microsoft Authenticator app, if if your IT person said it's a free app to download, right? You shouldn't have to pay for anything. Then that should trigger something in your mind. And maybe your IT folks send out a PDF document, which we do sometimes. We'll send out a PDF document of the steps, what to look for, how it looks, and then you can compare the two, against the actual website.
You
But
can
again,
use direct links too.
go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
You can send out a direct link as well from that store page, so that there's no guessing involved.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, forgot about that one. Yeah, so that's what we'll do sometimes is send a direct link. You can even, text it to somebody's phone, and that way they just click on it and it brings them right to the Apple store. So, all right, Chris. Hey, thanks for showing us that one.
Yep, have a good one.
All right, you too.